Top of the holidays. YouTube. How you feeling there, YouTube? Ending the year strong. Mic check, mic check. YouTube, what it do? What it do? 2025. Happy holidays to those and Kwanzaa, Christmas, whatever you say to yourself to enjoy this time of the year. Uh-huh. So who's surviving in trucking in 2025, ready to scale it? That's the question that woke me up this morning. Are we really scaling in trucking with the economy on the verge of world war, economical meltdown? Are we really ready to do this? Zoe took the bag and said, "Let's go." God damn it. So the question is he's a one and one off, or is the team of the community ready to take it and run this goddamn race together as a team, or are we gonna just let one guy do it and see how it work out? What we doing in the community? What we doing in Mad Trucker Nation? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hot topic, hot topic. Just got off the press. Who is ready to get off the sideline, get the blood flowing, and turn around and jump back off that goddamn porch and get out that rocking chair? You didn't got comfortable under the rocking chair. You didn't got comfortable smoking your black and miles. You didn't got comfortable dragging those who were surviving and trying to maintain while y'all was jumping off. It's a monsoon. It's a monsoon. Get out the water. Get out the water. But these guys stayed out here. Now you seen that they survived it. Oh, that's what it is. You seen they survived it. You seen the monsoon wasn't that bad. Oh, okay. Okay, let's talk about it. You ain't doing nothing. It's goddamn 2:33 o'clock. You done already seen your family. You done already gave them their hugs, kisses, and got daggone gift cards if you did it. And if you didn't, you said you made your phone calls. You done went and got your plates. Come on. Time for the bullshit. this what they call it, Christmas Day football. God damn it, like Thanksgiving football. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on with it. Come on with the troll. Mm-hmm. I ain't doing shit. Yup. I ain't doing shit but demon time. Woke up on demon time and yeah. Yeah, this shit getting diabolical. Everybody making videos, conversating about other videos, trying to do your version of what Miss Jeffers doing, trying to understand that, trying to dialogue that, but you coming up with your theory and your concept of the same goddamn scenario, just not on the same scale. What are we talking about? The boss lady goddamn feather your feather that she's still surviving, still doing it, still maining, and you couldn't even. Mmm. Shit getting kind of interesting to look at, analyze. I don't know. I don't know. But nobody cares. I get you. Nobody gives a fuck. I got you. I comprehend very well what you're saying. You saying she did something, doing something that's working for her. You seeing, as y'all would say, uninformed, uneducated individuals is going down that path, but yet very few to nobody is creating an alternative path. Hmm. All the gurus. Where the gurus? Where the trucking gurus? Way before. I ain't talking about the ones right now. I ain't talking about the homies. I'm not talking about 125. I'm not talking about Tony C. I'm not talking about Calvin Lee. I'm talking about the old head 30-year gurus that understand this industry. You're talking about what she doing ain't right. What she doing is taking advantage, but you not creating an alternative platform within the network you have. You ain't got to do it under your damn name. It's called an incorporation. Create a business among the team that's around you and create the corporation. You got the 2 decades, the 30 years of experience. So if you get 3 or 4 guys with the same amount of experience, that means you got 100 years of trucking logistics experience. But yet, when someone else decide to do it and everybody else decide to maybe take a chance, damn, damn, they fell for it. They fell for the bullshit. They fell for the okie doke. They fell for the concept that don't make no sense. They fell for the barockery, the nonsense. But yet, you had no other elementary school as platform or blueprint created because of your knowledge. Yes, we all can go out and start an authority. Y'all are absolutely goddamn right. We all can go and do that. But you know what we all can't do? We all can't get no 20, 30 years of experience behind us to do it and be successful because of the knowledge of firsthand experience. What are we talking about? Do it all on my own. You ain't got the experience. You ain't got the several decades of experience of the ups and downs of the market crash and of the seesaw of certain lanes disappearing, readjusting itself, reappearing in a different form. You got that knowledge because you was on the front line in those times in the 2000s, in the 96s, in the 08s, in the 93s, 94 time. You got the knowledge because why you sustained it, you survived it because why you're still trucking. But yet with the knowledge and the know-how and the understanding of the business you got, you have not put nothing or decided not to or couldn't do because you couldn't persuade other individuals like minded to be on board with what it is you're doing. I think we are right. It's too many goddamn chiefs. Everybody think they a boss. Everybody don't know their position that they're good at, that they can be better at. You don't just come out of high school thinking you're gonna be the owner of the football team. You gotta play your role, your position, grow, develop, and learn. But y'all that did the 10 years, the 20 years, the 15 years, the 25 years in this, the 30 years in this, starting in 89, 90, 87, some of y'all almost 85, 84, when you was in your 20s. You got into it when the market was paying nothing. You got the knowledge, but yet you still are afraid to take the risk. But you're mad at the younger people, the people of right now that ain't have no fear. They'll take the little bit of knowledge that they have and they'll say, fuck it, win, lose, or draw. I'm investing in me and the group around me. But yet we trash, we talk, we troll, all we with that concept. The automated trucks would be out here and we wouldn't even have the opportunity to ride the gates, the horses and the gate, the chariots outside because why? Fear. Fear is a dangerous motherfucker. Self proclaimed fear on self of taking a chance of what I might lose. Yeah, you're right. You might lose. But you know that little bit of fear of what you might lose is stopping you from gaining what you might gain. I guarantee you, if you gain what you might gain, it will outweigh by 1,000 times of what you might lose. I don't know. The gain is always what y'all say. Investment, high risk, high reward. That's all it is. That's all it is. The high risk, high reward. Trucking is the number one thing in there. It's a high risk, but the payout. Oh my God. The payout of the success. It's the success. It's the payout. It's what you're gambling for the payout of the success. What's gonna happen when you succeed? What's gonna happen when you achieve? What's gonna happen when you get the office manager, the fleet manager that understand people, that understand how to talk to people, to work with people, negotiate with potential customers of yours, get accounts, know how to go to boardrooms, know the proper language to put in the emails in order to make them even think about looking at you, let alone letting you pull a freight. That's what they say. Let's start there. The individuals that know how to put those them contracts together, them proposals together, they're valuable because everybody don't have the language and the communication and the skills of putting contracts together to damn near give yourself a better chance to get the contract. And then you got other people in the group that has the knowledge and the know-how to how to go and grab the equipment or at least get the business under the equipment, and then everybody that want to get on board, all your company doing is stamping it. Every individual, just like I think who did. Let me see. Oh, Amazon. Amazon. Y'all ain't even taking Amazon blueprint when Amazon first started. Amazon turned around when they before they even created the Amazon logistics that we know of right now. They started out with in-house warehouse people. If you was working for them, they was co-signing the business, sending you to places where you can get the trucks. If you was in the right position financially, with their co-signing and their stamp saying that you're gonna exclusively work with them, that was scaling you up to the right position if you had the knowledge and the know-how and the business. Oh, we're gonna sit back. No, no, no. They want you to have 10 trucks. Uh, okay, but they co-signing the fucking paperwork. They're transitioning you from warehouse dock hand, warehouse supervisor, all of those positions to become a small fleet owner under them. Some of them guys, they elevated. They started out with Amazon. and they started doing other shit with the amount of money that they was generating from that leap of faith that they gave in themselves to do it. They said, "Oh man, I can fuck around, lose it all. I do that. I can't do that." But your billionaire company bankrolling. I'm not saying we gonna be a billionaire company. They're a billionaire company today, but they wasn't one then. But they had the arrangement where people was in a decent position where as a group you can go to a dealership and it's like you're getting the group price because you're purchasing your equipment under the group. You're purchasing the equipment under the group. So the negotiating arrangement between the group and that organization was, we're gonna buy all our trucks from y'all. We're gonna buy the next 1,000 trucks from y'all. What's the best price we can get? Oh, we can do that. Oh, you're gonna take 25. Oh, yeah. The numbers was making more sense as a group coming in as a group force, purchasing purchasing all that. But everybody under the assumption, oh, I don't have the ability to go get the credit. I think, yeah, the other day when I was in a somewhat bad area, Chasing Andrew said, I can't go, bruh. It's not about one, the owner or the owners of the company going to get it. It's working together, and those who wants to work under the umbrella and work with the umbrella, go get you and come over here and work with us. That's all I was trying to say. A couple of days ago. And it's not no chasing Andrew Jackson, go buy all the trucks. Dirty Broke, go cash buy. It's none of that. If you want to work with us, get yourself go work with us. Oh, you ain't in position. This is how we can get you. Do this in 3 to 6 months. You'll be in position. Do this. We're gonna show you how to get in position. Have faith. Do this. Slide over here. Do this. Run the money. Cause why? We know what you're making. We know what you on board. What you're doing. You hollering about. Okay, well, how can you hollering about how he gonna get the money to do that? Right? Okay. We all got to pay a goddamn escrow, right? We got to pay escrow to these companies we leased out to. You create a fucking escrow with the group. You create the escrow with the group. 150. Since you got all the other expenses, put $150. $200 a week in the escrow with the group. That's the savings account you set aside just strictly for the group. 200 a week. If someone says, "Hey, go run under this company," we already got one of our trucks over there. Go run under this company. Put $200 a week out of what you make over in your escrow savings account, so that way you can go and approach in 6 months. Go get it. Go eat. Go live. Let's grow. We already stamping you. We co-signing it as the authority, as the carrier, because the group is working together as a whole. Now I know. Let me see if that nigga know what he talking about. Let me see if that nigga gonna crash out. If that nigga he just that nigga. I don't give a fuck. I don't need to be in it. But the point is, work together. Work together. If we work together, who are we complaining about then? We complain about self. We complain about us not investing in the group. The network has to work together, or the network will never be successful. We all have successful individuals that we know, but the network ain't successful because everybody on that bullshit. That nigga, ooh, he trying to run. I'm not trying to run no scam, no game, no nothing. But I'm saying work together. What y'all say? You say it all the time. Everybody else do it. You say it all the time. Everybody else got them do it. Why we won't do it? Oh, we don't. I know we don't do it because we like the bullshit. We don't do it because we want to have something to talk about. We don't do it because we want to have something to debate about. We don't do it because we want to have something to argue about because we want to talk about another motherfucker and what he or she ain't doing, or what he or she shouldn't be doing, or what he or she couldn't be doing. I'm not saying each individual can't do it on their own. By no means. I ain't saying that because we all can do it on our own. All we gotta do is get ourselves in position to do it. It may take some people a little bit longer than others, but we all can do it on our goddamn own if you set your mind for it. That's the honest to God truth. Everybody can do it on their goddamn own. They put their plan together. They do what they got to do. They figure out what they need to do to do what they do, and just do it. It might take a little. It may take a little bit longer for some, and a lot longer for others than most cases. We can do it on our own, but the group, if it's really a group, the group suffers. If it truly is a brotherhood group of trucking, as y'all would put it, I'm confused. I'm old head trying to understand this. Man, fuck your tea. You should already had your tea. It's got down 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Want to hear that shit? You should be on your seventh cup of tea, man, with a little herb in it. You at home? Let me get my tea. I bet that shit right. You better be drinking some goddamn water. But that's the part I be trying to get my head, trying to understand with the brotherhood about trying to build. Are we really, or do you truly have to build within what y'all say like-minded individuals that's willing to keep it close to the chest and leave everybody else out for not being on the bull? It's sad. It's sad if we got to do that. Because you say you fuck with everybody. Everybody say they fuck with you. This shit diabolical. Shit really diabolical, man. To say I fuck with everybody, but then yet I'm sitting back watching to see if a motherfucker fail. That cancer is contagious. That cancer is sickening. If you really think about it, to say you fuck with somebody, but yet you making wages mentally and shit physically and not you making bets with and none. Just you betting at this nigga within yourself with no cash on it. Man, this nigga ain't gonna do it. This nigga ain't built that way. He trying to act like he built that way. He ain't built that way. Cause you going by what you think you see. Cause I guarantee you, like we all say, we don't see everything that everybody's doing. We don't see it. We only see what each individual allow the circle to know. So we really don't know. Nigga might be. You think you know something? Nigga lying to you. Lying to you. Smooth your goddamn face, cause he know you on that bullshit. You wishing his downfall. So why not give you a lie? Nigga, I'm telling you, I'm all company driver. I'm going back to Swift. I'm taking pictures of a goddamn Swift truck. I'm paying a nigga, jumping in and out of Swift truck, making it look like I'm driving for Swift, nigga. Why you think I'm driving? I don't want company again. I'm over here, goddamn owner op under my own authority. No, I want to take it back. Not owner op, a full fucking authority. Cause why? Why you gotta lie to a nigga? Cause a nigga don't want your success. That type of nigga, I want him to think one thing, leave me the fuck alone. Cause that nigga praying on my downfall. That's why you gotta lie to some niggas. Can't tell some niggas everything. They say they happy for you, they rooting for you, and they want you to win. Yeah, 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 yeah. To a certain degree. To a certain goddamn degree. They want you to win to a certain degree. They damn sure want you not to succeed them in some cases. Not everybody like that. But shit, you know who you is if you like that. You the one. You know who you is. Shit. That's a self check in the mirror. That's pure self check, nigga. Nigga wishing on somebody downfall, betting the nigga don't succeed, can't do it. He need a hand. Man, yeah, I bet that goddamn shit, bro. Happy holidays to you five people that decided to be anywhere in the world with your goddamn loved ones and yourself and your family. I appreciate y'all tapping into this old head, old man on the ramp right now. I appreciate y'all. But no, man. Shit, we gotta talk about it, man. We gotta talk about it. What are we really doing in 2026, bro? Is the network is just on the bullshit, or as a network is truly trying to build something and work together and develop it. hmm That's what it comes down to. That's what it mother sucking comes down to. Is the network truly trying to build something as a group? Because you hung out on a block, you rolled around, did the wash the wheels and shit. Now you think you the big hefe? Come on now, nigga. You was the store around now. Now you think you the chief. You was a store runner. Now you think you Pablo. You was a store runner. Now you think you built that way. hmm As y'all say, you built that way to build a business from the ground up. When you're being told to go get the goddamn the snacks and the drinks from the store. hmm We can learn. Now you can learn if you got somebody willing to teach, educate you, and be sincere about what they're trying to teach you. But then you got to ask yourself: is this individual trying to teach me to fucking fail? To show that I don't to front and show that I don't know shit. So he's trying to prepare you to not succeed, or she or whoever. But then that motherfucker that could take something and say, "Oh, here go the keys, here go the ring, here go the tablet. Go do it. Let me see what you can do. See if you've been just observing and learning. Are you the type of person that need to be told how to do it, or can you observe and learn and figure it out? Because the nigga that can observe and learn, hmm, hmm, yeah, y'all know who he is. We're gonna say it like that. I'm gonna let you say it. That nigga that can sit back and observe, learn, grow, and develop. Y'all know who that individual is. Shit. Y'all goddamn know who that individual goddamn is. That's that Jordan. That's that's that Scotty. That's that LeBron. They can observe and learn, goddamn it. They can be shown while they observing. Shit. They superstars. But the thing about it is, you can be all that, but if you ain't with the right team, I don't give a fuck how good you are. I don't give a damn how good you are. If you ain't with the right team, you will not win a championship of your league, of your game. You will not win it. You have to be with, or you have to build the right team. Period. One motherfucker can't do this. Anything. One motherfucker can't do nothing by himself. He can either join the right team or build the right working team. Got to, bro. If you ain't with the fucking team, you're not gonna win. You can be the best motherfucker. You understand everything of what you doing. You that nigga. You the goat. But you gotta understand, you can't do it all on your fucking own. And this is the problem with us motherfuckers in our community. We think we can do it all on our own, not understanding it takes a freaking team. You self build it. Yeah, that's where that came from. Y'all come with the call. Oh, like minded. That means a team. You're trying to build. That's all it means. It means a team. You're just changing the words. You're changing the phrase. Everybody got to be in the right position. Everybody got to know their position. Everybody got to know they're a guard, they're a forward, they're a center, they're a wide receiver. Everybody got to know they play. Which means in this thing we call trucking, you either got to know you are a driver, you are the fleet manager, because because you have the ability to multitask drastically, handle a large group. You are the sales coordinator, someone that knows that they have the ability to sell the service. You are the negotiator, knowing how to get good product for a fair, if not reasonable price, meaning you are good in going in and getting the fleet built right, having the right equipment. You got to be the mastermind. You got to be the you can be the one that's the best CFO, the nigga that can take the numbers, know how to put it together and present it to lenders and where you can go and get the necessary funding you need. But you gotta have the right people in the right position. Everybody don't have those same skill sets. We may know a little bit about a little bit, but that nigga that got the master's degree, self-taught master's degree in it, if he or she didn't go to college or university and learned it, and they gotta be willing to work with you because they gotta feel valued. They gotta feel appreciated of the work that they do. That's it. Other than that, the shit is sweet. Run the machine gonna run itself. Put it together. It's gonna work. You can have a group, a board. It ain't gotta be a one individual owner. It can be a board. Everybody investing, like y'all say. Niggas invested into it. Nigga, you buy this is what it costs to buy into the company. You putting this much money up. Or you can invest with capital, or you can invest with equipment. Once you reach a certain tier, you whatever comes up out of the original group that got the paperwork, got the corporation started, whatever charter or platform that they create in order to say how in the future how other people can buy in. You can buy in by bringing in a certain amount of equipment. You can buy in by bringing in a certain amount of dollar amount capital, which allows us to build with. You can turn around and say, no, we only gonna have this much, and if somebody else wants somebody in, shit, somebody gonna have to sell a piece of what they got to that individual in order to let that person come to the table. It's four of us. Everybody got 25%. You want to bring somebody else in out of the original four, one of them four gonna have to sell the newcomer whatever percentage he or she may want to, need to sell him to come in. But you got to remember, you selling your strength of position, because if the guy you bring in don't agree and align with what you're doing, it may not work in your. It's not gonna work in your favor. But if you really ain't trying to have a lot of hands on, you just want to be part of the table, sitting at meetings. You don't gotta own 25%, 30%, 40%. If you ain't trying to control shit, I just want to make investments with y'all. Give me my 15, 10, 15%, and I'm generating the money I generate from my trucks that I got in, that I bring in. I'm cool. I don't need to be, as they say, be the chief executive officer, president of the board. I don't need none of that. I'm investing in the idea, which means I'm not saying I can't do that. Play those roles, but I'm not going to clash with individuals that I say I respect in business to a certain degree, or not hadn't have, no, they ain't what we doing. Oh, they ain't what we doing. Okay, say less. Shit. If I see y'all going in a direction that ain't no good, start you know what the move is. Start downsizing it, repositioning my loss and gain. Make sure I don't lose as much, or put myself in position, have my money stacked up to buy all y'all out, when it come down to that. Because if I see that writing on the wall and I want the idea, I'll be in a position to buy all y'all out, and y'all won't even know it. Because why? It's better for me to buy you out when you got down can't focus on being successful, and instead of me arguing with you, and we as a whole don't be successful. Oh, you got it. I'm gonna let the board see it. Hey man, y'all just need to see if do a little bit of that. Don't do the whole thing. That's all I'm gonna say about it. Do a little bit of it. Let's see how that shit turn out. There's too many lanes in this industry. It is what it is. But with 35 minutes ain't nothing but short time, just ranting. The old head just ranting a little bit. Yeah, yeah, definitely got to build the right team. Definitely got to do that. Definitely got to do that. But it's all what it is, man. All what it is. But a lot of all we gonna say is what they say. Get your new glasses and get your tea box so that it'll last you throughout the year, and just sit back and observe and see what happened in 2026, 2027. Some people got some changes going on. Some people trying to work on some things, but they say all on their own because they feel or may feel. I ain't gonna say what a person feel. They may feel it ain't really a team then, so they got to move the way they got to move again. But appreciate y'all tapping in. Take it easy. Be safe out here on the road. If you on the road, definitely drive safe. Be safe. If you ain't on the road, enjoy your family. Enjoy the holiday season for as long as you are with your family. The rest of the week, the rest of the year, whatever it may be. And see you on the come around. Y'all deuces. Be safe out here.